with him. I don't like this. Crap. Yeah, I get the feeling that non-lethal takedowns are fine, it's when you shoot them. Which, I mean, you know, they're perfectly fine. Understandable. Oh, if he had moved any further, that would have been lights out. God damn. Oh god. I like how he got shot, but he didn't do anything about it. It's like, huh. Could have sworn I got shot. Wait. What the hell is that? Like, cone thing. That works. We got him! There might be an alarm. Yeah, it's fine. Bit. Ooh, keycard. Is it only this sector? Okay, that's fine. That's pretty cool. So find the first clue related to Lamar, and then find the other thing. No, it's kind of cool that it's on a per room basis. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Just stay here. Where's his vision get to? Okay. We fine. Boop. Can just boop him out of commission. Actually, I can wait for this guy to walk by and then sneak down and whack him. You can whack him. Oop. Whack him. Whack him. Got him eventually. That was one hell of a whack. More ammo. Yeah. I'm gonna use first aid, but I don't really need to. I'm doing so good. Stairs. Oh, there's a checkpoint. Nice. I don't like how coming out of my menu causes me to not be sneaking. Jesus. Ooh, they're in sync. I wonder if I could... No. Ah! That works. I can just whack them as they're about to see me. Works pretty good. Oh, is that the upgrade kit? Oh god, it might be... Like how they don't hear a damn thing, it's just... this massive kaboom. They do not care. I wonder if I can actually... Hold up. I never even thought of doing this. Fuck. Oh, there. Okay, so that is the upgrade kit. Ah, you can stun it. And then destroy it. God, I gotta move this body. It just looks kinda goofy. Okay, what have I got to deal with in here? Just two guys. Oh, easy enough. Don't even. Move. There's nowhere. Oh. That's so good. You just hide around a corner and deal with them that way. Crap. What the hell saw me? What? Whoa. I don't know what is seeing me, but something is. Is there a camera? I'm not entirely sure. I could just wait for this guy around the corner. There we go. Nobody knows. Oh, it's the bloody... Oh my god, I'm an idiot. It's the camera! Of course! I never even thought about cameras being a thing that exists, because I'm dumb. God, of course, cameras, security systems. Duh. Oh my god. Whew. Dude didn't die. What a surprise. Yeah, not bad. I think it's because I wasn't directly behind him. Maybe. Whatever. We got him! Oh. I wonder if these guys are going to start getting tougher. Oh, you can actually just kind of smack multiple times. Yeah, I can deal with this guy. Like that. Oh, it's because I'm not getting them directly from behind. Okay. Cool. Well, now we know. So if it's not directly behind them, it won't do anything. Whew. I did get smacked again, though. Oh, it's a camera. Okay. More ammo that I don't need. Oh. I was about to say, what is this blood? But it's my blood. From when I got smacked. Ooh. That's incredibly close. There you go. If it's from behind, it does way more. Okay. Alright, just get the checkpoint. Perfect. Did I bother going over it? No, I didn't. Oh. Ah! Oof. I do have the, like, shock bolter, but... I'm like, I don't really need it. Nice. So I can get this guy over here. Ooh, there's a note. Hey, energy. Perfect. Excerpt from Popular Magazine. As a critique of modern society, the term bioconservative is occasionally used to describe those who are skeptical about technologies that can fundamentally change what it means to be human. Despite what the name may imply, proponents of bioconservatism can be found on either end of the political spectrum. Socially minded bioconservatives argue that radical technological advancements, particularly those that enhance the human condition, would only serve to widen the already considerable gap between rich and poor as a result of being disproportionately available to the wealthy elite. More traditional bioconservatives, on the other hand, assert that personhood is defined simply by the quality of being human, and that the purity of mankind is something that should be preserved rather than discarded. Regardless of their politics, bioconservatives are unified by their belief that future technologies risk comprising human dignity. Several transhumanist organizations have spoken out against bioconservatism ever since the movement first began to gain traction. Those who label themselves as techno-progressives argue that by trying to suppress technologies capable of transforming the human condition, bioconservatives are effectively denying individuals the freedom to modify their bodies as they see fit. They claim that the bioconservative movement is motivated by emotion rather than reason, and that its supporters fear human augmentation primarily because they have a deep-seated negative response to it. Despite their differences, both moderate bioconservatives and techno-progressives agree that unregulated forms of technological advancement can lead to large-scale exploitation and injustice. They oppose systems that could potentially take advantage. Bum bum bum. That was a note for neither. Oh dear. Boop. Oh yeah, nice. What way does this guy go? Does he turn down toward me? Yep. Oh, there we go. There's one. So these files contain a detailed list of all the biometric samples that were sent to this lab. Lamar and several others recently arrested Central City leaders are listed here. It looks like some of these biometric samples were artificially duplicated. That can't be good. So there's the first clue. Cool. Oh god. Yeah, I forgot the camera. I can't believe I never spotted the bloody camera. I'm annoyed at myself. Yeah, for not realising. Oh, never mind. Oh, you're in a shitty spot, dude. Alright. I like how they all die the same way. Or how they all T-pose the same way when you knock them out. It's just kind of funny. Who's walking? Oop. It's just a red guy. I have enough for one more dart. Nice. Woo. Got him! I think I've maxed out my revolver. There can't be much else to this. Green. Oh, green is the item. There it is! We did it! I win! If I'm reading these files right, it looks like this lab manufactures some of the components needed to synthesize shard. Who the hell owns this place? There's also mentioned that the lab disposes waste in Brighton Hollow, near the flood wall. I might want to check that out. Brighton Hollow. Formerly known as Brighton Beach, Brighton Hollow is a rundown neighbourhood in the south of Brooklyn that borders the flood wall. During the 20th century, a large number of Russian and Ukrainian immigrants settled in the area, and it became known for its many Russian-speaking businesses. Though the Russian mafia always maintained a strong presence in Brighton Beach, crime within the neighbourhood steadily rose after it was cut off from New York City's beaches and renamed Brighton Hollow. Now the district is a hotspot for corruption and criminal activities of all kinds. The flood wall. Composed of metal and concrete, the flood wall is a massive barrier designed to safeguard New York City from coastal flooding. The structure was built in response to the imminent threat of rising sea levels due to climate change, and it mitigates the potentially disastrous effect of direct inundation on the city. Completed in 2034, the flood wall protects all of Manhattan and parts of Brooklyn, Queens and the Bronx. Canals and tunnels honeycomb the wall, allowing for trade and travel beyond city limits. Nice. End of level. Can't wait for it to say, what the fuck happened? It's like, well, I knocked him out. What am I supposed to do? I can't sneak by him. Oh. Okay, I just got an achievement that said complete a level without killing anybody, so I guess the tutorial did count. Yep. Now I know. This is Sybil. It's Frank. I need to talk to you about what I found last night. Good to hear from you, Frank. What'd you find? Found evidence that the lab manufactures some of the chemicals found in Shard, and that it disposes waste in Brighton Hollow near the flood wall. Now I'm going to tell her what she was after. You were right, Lamar was framed. I found his biometric data at the lab along with others from Central City. The lab had been duplicating it. Someone must have planted it at the crime scene to implicate Lamar. Bastards. I knew that clinic was up to something. But why the hell does a non-profit want to set us up? Who's behind this? I'm not sure. I also found evidence that the lab manufactures some of the chemicals found in Shard, and that it disposes waste in Brighton Hollow, near the flood wall. Shard, Brighton Hollow is Russian turf. Why would this lab be dumping Shard components near the Russians? I'm not gonna say it might be the Russians. There was nothing that pointed towards them aside from the place. I'm not sure, there was no information at the lab about who really owns it. Something doesn't smell right. I have no idea what the Russians or Shard have to do with Lamar, but we need to get to the bottom of this. Brighton Hollow seems like our only lead. I investigated Russian mob operations a few years back. You might know where to start looking in Brighton Hollow. You're referring to your history with Zirkov, right? Lamar told me about him and about what he did to you. Frank, try not to get distracted. The priority is freeing Lamar. Zirkov. A lieutenant in the Russian mafia, Andrei Zirkov, is as dangerous as he is cunning. He oversees a number of criminal operations within New York City, including drug dealing, arms smuggling, and human trafficking. He's an exceptionally ruthless man, having burned Frank's eyes out with acid back when Frank worked as a detective for the NYPD. Oh, that's why we have cyber eyes. Sure. Thank you, Frank. What you found out about Lamar might be enough to get him off. But we still don't know why any of this happened. If the Russians and Shard are involved, this might be bigger than we think. I really appreciate your help. Get some rest before you head out. Sure, Sib. I'll call you if I find anything. Or something. Yay! Nice. She didn't berate me for killing somebody. I can probably get through most missions without killing them. Oh. I better go to sleep. There we go. Nice. Don't even get changed. Just sleep in our same clothes. They must smell incredible. November 20th, 2048. The Bronx. What the hell is this? Oh. This is Elaine Chen with your evening news broadcast. Police investigations continue following the dramatic break-in at the Oops. Oh wait, that wasn't us. At the Artificial Intelligence Laboratories of Millennium Industries by self-described humanist organization Humanity Today. A splinter group of the organization led by radical leader John Mason reportedly blasted its way into the lab using high-yield explosives, then destroyed millions of dollars worth of technology. Millennium Industries. A prominent technology corporation, Millennium Industries is a leading American company in artificial intelligence research. Though it develops and manufactures a number of different products, Millennium Industries specializes in advanced cybernetics, industrial robotics, and artificial neural networks. The company's groundbreaking work in artificial intelligence has made it the target of several protest groups, including Humanity Today. Speaking of Humanity Today, known for its controversial methods, Humanity Today is a nationwide movement that condemns all research into artificial intelligence and human augmentation. The group advocates for the purity of mankind, believing that radical technological advances capable of rendering unmodified humans obsolete are a dangerous threat to the social order. Though most of the group is involved only in peaceful protests, its more militant members occasionally use violence to accomplish their goals. Recently, Humanity Today has been linked to the destruction of a major research laboratory owned by Millennium Industries. Oh, and John Mason. The head of an extremist cell within Humanity Today, John Mason is a militant fanatic known for his hard stance against the development of intelligent artificial systems. He has been involved in a number of attacks on corporations specializing in machine intelligence, and he is labeled a dangerous terrorist by the federal government. His current whereabouts are unknown. A citywide manhunt is underway to apprehend John Mason and his followers within Humanity Today. Questions remain about how the group managed to coordinate such an attack and escape without a trace. In the wake of the attack, Mayor Montgomery is facing increased pressure to sign the controversial bill allowing defense contractor Bishop Krause to deploy security personnel in New York to support the struggling NYPD. Supporters of the bill argue it will help keep everyday New Yorkers safe during this period of increased violence and uncertainty. Well, there we have it. It's a new day in the Bronx. Actually, we should be in Brighton Hollow, not the Bronx. I know who the guy on the left is. The guy on the left is the guy from the cover of Distinction. Disjunction, even. Yeah, he's the guy in the middle. And the person we're currently playing as, Frank, is the guy on the left. And I'm pretty sure we play as 3 different characters. So ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce the fighters for tonight's event. To my left, the kickboxer with 2 mechanical legs, weighing 234 pounds, you know him, you love him, George Cleaver Cleveland. Cleveland! He has an iron jaw, yep. To my right, the man with an iron jaw, arm and heart, the brawler from the Bronx, weighing 265 pounds, Joe Lockjaw Murphy. Lockjaw, that's pretty cool. As usual, make sure you place your bets at the bar because the fight starts now. Holy shit! Alright, show's over. Folks, no refunds. What the fuck, Joe? Jesus. Oh, do I play as him now? How you holding up, Joe? Fine. Glad to hear it. Another drink? Make it 2. Sure, by the way, I think Ray wanted to see you in his office when you have a minute. Oh, now I play as Joe. Fucking hell. This meat of a man. Mountain of meat is what we are. Well, that answers my question about multiple characters, multiple playable characters. Oh, that's not the office. Okay. No, I thought it would like play. You'd play all of Frank's story, then move on to a different character, then a different character, but it seems that ain't the case. Checkpoint. Look, Joe, you almost killed George out there. Poor guy will be lucky if he can eat solid food again. If he can ever eat solid food again. Listen, I heard about what happened to your daughter. Losing a kid ain't easy, take it from me. But I can't risk you scaring off the competition, alright? Get yourself a punching bag that doesn't cost me money. Fuck off, Ray. You pay me to fight, so I fight. I pay you to entertain the crowd and make them bet their money away. I don't pay you to smash George's head to dust with a 30-pound metal fist. Take a vacation, Joe. Come back after you've gotten yourself together. I don't need this shit. I quit. You can't quit, because I'm firing you. Get your sorry ass out of my office. Ray, if you open your mouth again, I'll crush your fucking skull. Alright, just relax. You're unhinged, Joe. Get a massage or something. Just calm yourself down. Eat shit, Ray. Nice, we've got a foul mouth. Joe, mind if I talk to you for a minute? Sure. I know you're going through hell, but it won't do you any good to rot away in this place. The answers you're looking for aren't at the bottom of that glass. I'm not looking for answers. Maria's dead. From what I understand, it's more complicated than that. Maria was part of humanity today, wasn't she? What do you know about what happened to her? Not much. The cops took one look at my record at the station and told me to fuck off. All they said was that her body was found in the East River with alcohol in her system. The cops could be lying, or maybe they're just not seeing the whole picture. You don't need the police, Joe, especially not the ones this city have to offer. You know as well as I do that something here doesn't add up. Her death, happening on a day after Humanity Today's break-in, can't just be a coincidence. None of this matters, nothing I do will bring her back. You're right, you can't bring her back, but for your own sake you need to find out what happened to her. You'll never feel whole again until you do. It's up to you to decide what happens after that. Guys, I appreciate that you give a shit, but what am I supposed to do? From where I'm standing, there doesn't seem to be much to go on. The news said that a splinter group of Humanity Today blew its way into Millennium Industries. Not into the Millennium Industries building using high-yield explosives. Even diehards like them couldn't have cooked up something like that on their own. They must have bought it from a specialist, someone local. You're clever for a barman, Curtis. I wasn't always a barman, Joe. So, know anyone who might have sold them the explosives? There's a gunrunner I used to know named Lorenzo, who specializes in bombs. If Humanity Today bought their stuff locally, there's a chance he might have heard about it. Isn't Lorenzo the one who set you up? The notorious arms dealer, Diego Lorenzo, is known for his ability to quickly smuggle goods from one place to another. His operation runs smoothly and efficiently, and he sells his merchandise to anyone who can afford his services. He's an old acquaintance of Joe's, who once betrayed his trust and sold him out to the police, leading to Joe's arrest and incarceration. Yeah. Right, Lorenzo is worth following up on, even if he is two-faced. Do you know where to find him? He has a warehouse in the Bronx, where he stores a lot of his smuggled contraband. I'm sure he and his thugs will be there. I think you should pay him a visit. I take it he's not going to invite you in when you show up. Take it easy, Joe. Grief can make a man do things he'll regret. Try to keep a cool head. Will do. Thanks. Yay! Ooh! Carson. You look clever. Got a minute? Share a drink. And remember what matters. Sure. Nobody ever talked about 33. Wait. Nobody ever talked about 33, man. Nobody. They're missing all the crucial bits of the story when they overlook it. Know what I mean? It's like all the writing was on the wall, but everyone was too blind to notice. Call it hubris, call it whatever you want. I was shooting straight to the top back then, and I was no better. But I see now, man. I see. It's real damn clear if you just look at what's in plain sight. We were at war in 33? Sure were. Caspian War. Hell of a mess. Just helps it all along, you know. The war machine never really shuts off. It's our disease. Burned into the hearts of this goddamn place. Gotta make that money, man. When we run out of enemies over there, we make new ones over here, to scare the masses and sell war bonds to dream up new weapons. Nobody cares, though. They just want their blinders and their slice of happiness. That was me in 33. So Caspian War, an escalation of the Iran-Saudi Arabia Cold War. The Caspian War was a protracted armed conflict that lasted from 2031 to 2040. It began as a series of violent encounters between Iran-backed forces and Saudi Arabian affiliates over contested buffer territories separating those nations, but it eventually grew to include several major powers. While the United States backed Saudi Arabia in exchange for superior oil contracts and the possibility of securing Iran's oil fields, Russia sided with Iran due to their long-standing geopolitical ties. The resulting proxy war between the United States and Russia took a considerable toll on both nations, and many resources were lost in the fighting. By the end of the conflict, neither side emerged truly victorious. Yeah, who were you? They called me Reddish back then, on account of the hair and the tie. Real well known in money circles, it all went up in smoke after the collapse. That's my whole point, the collapse. We were all too stupid and too rich to stop and smell the roses, to see it couldn't last. 50 years of war profiteering. 50 goddamn years. The collapse. A global financial crisis that began in 2039. The collapse was a period of severe economic depression that had a profound impact on the citizens of the world. Caused by a combination of resource starvation and economic uncertainty, the collapse led to a dramatic reduction in personal income, tax revenue and international trade. American cities were hit the hardest by the disaster, and unemployment rates rose to 23% during its peak. Though the United States has mostly recovered from the collapse, its lingering effects can still be observed to this day in areas of the country with economic turmoil. Oh, rife with economic turmoil. Yeah. Too late now. You fucking know it, man. We didn't learn a thing. We never learned a thing. It's the human condition, I'm sure of it. We're all evolved, and we're grafting machines to ourselves. And we have these big ideas, but nothing actually improves. You call this shit advancement? We're in a hamster wheel, all of us at once. You either keep running and try to set the pace, or you trip and get fucked by 10 billion other people all at once. Don't trip, Reddish. You too, man. Don't let your legs give out. Keep an eye on the walls. There's always writing on the wall. Cracks everywhere. It's a fucking mess. I like this. It's well written. There's also a lot of shit to read through too. But I like it. That is not a dig. That's something I appreciate. I know it's not exactly entertaining to listen to someone read something for like 5 to 10 minutes, but whatever. It's just the way I do. So we go from the bar to the Bronx. Ray's Bar. To Lorenzo's warehouse. I have extra health. Oh yeah. I have a shotgun. A non-lethal. Or to perform a lethal one. I'll do non-lethal. I just punch people. Have you heard the noise it makes? Boom. Jesus. And they say that's non-lethal. I don't believe it. Not for a second. Your passive ability is dermal planting. Oh. No, dermal plating. Ability allows you to endure considerable punishment, providing you with 10 extra health points. They regenerate over 10 seconds. That's badass. How can I do this? I'm waiting. We got him. I just had to hit him twice. So what do we get? The upgrade kit on the second floor, and find Lorenzo. Okay, oh shit. Your first ability is Charge. Allows you to dash towards your crosshair, dealing 15 points of non-lethal damage to all enemies in your path, stunning them for a second. Oh. Are you kidding? Well, that didn't work now, did it? Oh. Force Grenade. Allows you to throw a grenade towards your crosshair, dealing 40 points of non-lethal damage to all enemies. Oh, it does actually tell to how you detonate it. Oh. If it hits them, it also works. That makes sense. Oh god. Now what's it telling me about? Oh, the injection. Combat Stim. Bolsier Strength. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. It's because I'm not hitting them from behind. Most of the time I'm hitting them from the side and not realizing. Oh, that looks like a big boy. Oh, there's a lot of them. Oh, hang on. Ah! Oh, I've just realised. Yeah, their vision cone changes when you're in the shadows. Whew. Yeah, whatever. We got him. What the hell is that thing? Oh, I see. Ow, God. Okay, never mind. I died. I did get the checkpoint. Yeah, it's all good. Oop. Nice. That worked incredibly. Oop. Ah, damn it. That's too slow.